So very good afternoon, fellow foundrymen. It gives me immense pleasure in interacting with you all on the occasion of the 36th program that is being conducted by the Institute of Indian Foundrymen Chennai chapter. This is a webinar, and so this will be of immense benefit to you. To get things started, we now request Mr. V.K. Raman, Vice Chairman, IIF Chennai chapter, to welcome the gathering, please.
Thank you, Vignesh.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, Baskaran, sir.
Good afternoon. Vanakkam. Good afternoon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So it is our pride and pleasure to welcome you and the audience for this wonderful webinar. It is a different webinar from other this thing. Usually, our foundry technical papers will be presented during this webinar, but this webinar is it's a common for all, not only for foundrymen. Fundamentally, goal setting is the main process for any organization for its own growth and the people career. Goal setting is not for the sake of goal setting. It has got its significance where the current state, the future state, the total action plan, the designed action plan, and the people involvement on that. And then the motivation, all these things comprises the goal setting process. So to enhance our knowledge on goal setting, whatever we know, it has to be enhanced further so that our goal setting process can be fine tuned further. So to accomplish that, today our Baskaran sir is eagerly waiting to enrich our knowledge through this program. So I request all the participants to attend the program fully, and whatever the questions wish to ask can be asked at the end of the program, so that Baskaran sir will be able to answer the questions fully. So now over to Vignesh to introduce our speaker to the audience. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Raman sir. To introduce our speaker for the day, we now request Mr. Hema Prasad, Council Member, IIF Chennai Chapter, to do the needful, please.
Thank you, Mr. Vignesh and Raman sir. So it's an immense pleasure to introduce today's speaker, Mr. Baskaran. Mr. Baskaran is a freelance certified soft skills trainer and a competent communicator. He is a member of Toastmasters International USA with the objective of effective communication and leadership skills. He is having a 10 years of working experience in India and 20 years of experience in Dubai, UAE. His last assignment was as a legal secretary.
Sir, Hema Prasad sir, you got muted by mistake.
Sorry, he's a passionate trainer who has done several personality empowerment programs consisting of soft skills and managerial skills, and has motivated around 40,000 people from various walks of life, state and central government officials, corporate employees, colleges and school students. He always followed a learning principle like learning is not enough, we must apply it, and willingness is not enough, we must do it. Now the floor is yours, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, first of all, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Very much audible.
Okay. Sir. Great. Okay, one question. How are you all? In the chat box, you can just type it out, whoever wants to. How are you all? That's it. One word sentence, one word reply. Yeah, I can see that. Fine. Yeah, I want different answers. Somebody say fine, great, sir. Okay, great. Yeah, I want about 10. Okay, on the top of the world. Super. Great. Yeah, Nagendran says, Vignesh says, on the top of the world. Yeah. Yeah. Superb. Yeah, I want 5 more. Yeah, this will be, the chatting will be better. Instead of unmuting and then, interrupting. Yeah, go ahead. Some more I need. Say fantastic, fantabulous, and so on. Yeah, well, what I learned is, when somebody is asking, how are you? It's very simple. I'm fine, thank you, and you. I'm fine, thank you, and you. See, throughout the session, I'll be sharing with you some beautiful quotes, sayings, stories, values, and so on. Kindly make sure that you jot it down. Otherwise, can I converse with the Tamil and English, or English only, or how is it? Can anybody say?
So mostly in English, sir.
Oh, very good, very good. That's
Because
fine.
many people are in a different
May
background.
not be knowing Tamil. Oh, well, fine, fine. Okay, so you need to kindly jot it down for you to later stage. At the later stage, you can refer what all you learned today. Okay, so let me tell you one thing. The only way to do a great job is to dash, 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 dash. 4 words. Can anybody say the answer? Can anybody answer to me? The only way to do a great job is to dash, 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 dash. Somebody has written Hindi mix. Okay, great. For the con. Never mind. The only way to do a great job is to love what you do, my dear friends. You need to love. Why I say is in this session is we have to love what we do, what we learn. Only then the session becomes great. All right? Yes or no? I need a chat box. We have to love what we do. Very good. Yeah, Ramasamy, Nagendra, Hema Prasad. Yes, yes, yes. Very, very good. I like that. Okay, great. All right. So today's topic is goal setting. Let me not plunge into immediately. A great personality. My session always.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. Very sorry. Mr.
Yeah.
Subramaniam, production ABI, you can switch off your video, sir, because it is showing one below the other. It can, otherwise we can all see Baskaran sir fully in full screen.
Okay, am I visible now?
Yes, sir, you are visible, but in half screen. You can go ahead, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So, dear friends, a great personality coined the pledge. I always go with the pledge to begin with my sessions. All the sessions will have the pledge, which was coined by a great personality. And he reinforces that we do it on a daily basis for the transformation in our life. If we do that, we will have the transformation in life. Wonderful, no? So maybe I'll do this pledge today. Never mind, you are sitting. Let the sitting posture be like that. And you need to stretch your right hand. You have to repeat after me. Couple, 2-3 persons can be, put it, unmute. You can unmute and then only then you can. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You need to just repeat after me. That's it. I'm the best.
I'm the best.
I can do it.
I can do it.
God is always with me.
God is always with me.
I'm the winner.
I'm the winner.
Today is going to be my great day.
Today is a great day.
Wonderful. Again, let's repeat that. I'm the best.
I'm the best.
I can do it.
I can do it.
God is always with me.
God is always with me.
I'm the winner.
I'm the winner.
Today is going to be my great day.
Today is going to be my great day.
Wonderful, my dear friends. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Okay. Thank you very much. Why did we do that? Can anybody say that?
To build the confidence.
Wonderful. Yeah. Great. I want a couple of more answers. Yeah. Affirmation. Superb. Somebody will say affirmation. Yeah. When you say that, you build self-esteem. Self-esteem is nothing but, kindly make a note of it. Self-esteem is equivalent to feeling good about ourselves. Feeling, I'll slowly tell you, self-esteem is equivalent to feeling good about ourselves. By way of this pledge, when you're taking the oath, coined by the great personality. You know who has coined this pledge? Can anybody say? The pledge we all undertook? Never mind, Dr. Abdul Kalam, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he coined the pledge for us, not only for the kids, but also those elders and so on. Friends, if we do that, we build self-esteem. So we feel good about ourselves. All right. Okay. Now that new year, new resolutions, new goals, and new accomplishments. We are in 2023, new year, new resolutions. Yeah, we all must have jotted down resolutions. Yes, I'll quit smoking, I'll continue, I'll start my walking, doing exercise, and my goal is so and so, my accomplishments, new accomplishments, all these things. So hearing them is not enough, I would say. You know, all these things, just saying is not enough. We must begin to act on those. And doing so will surely lead to shaping our future. Okay, this time, I would like to share with you one story. A young boy, kindly be with me, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure the ladies also there. There is never mind. A young boy told John F. Kennedy was addressing a huge gatherings. It was about 1,000 people in the United States of America. And a young boy, he wanted to go to the dais. Security prevented. No, you cannot go there. Despite that, he tried to go to the dais. And then looking at his attempt, John F. Kennedy said, hey, security, let him come. Let him come to me. He came to that, he reached the dais, and then, yeah, tell me, what do you want? What he said is, the boy told John F. Kennedy, sir, I want to capture your position. What did he say?
He wanted to capture his position.
Wonderful. I want to capture your position. That's my wish. John F. Kennedy immediately said, you wish now, so you will become. You wish now, my dear friend, my dear sweet boy, you wish now, so you will become. Dear friends, days passed, months passed, even decades passed. 10 years, decades mean 10 years. That boy became the US president. You all know who was it? Can any guess? You can chat it. Superb. Somebody has said it. Bill Clinton. Wonderful. Let's applaud. And very good. Nagendran is getting my applause. Superb. So dear friends, so this gives us a wonderful message. What is that? Can you please share with me via chat, please? It gives us wonderful message. Just 2-3 words and enough. This story gives us wonderful message. Oh, please Hindi mix. Okay. Yeah, I will also try to speak in Hindi as well. Kapilansh. Okay. I want people to chat with me. It has to be participative, not the one-man talk. You know? Yeah. I'm still to cheese. The story, we all heard it. What throws a message to us? What gives us a value to us? Nagendran promptly said, it's Bill Clinton. Correct. Yeah? Yeah, confidence, wonderful. If you wish, you can. Ramasamy, thank you very much, Ramasamy. If you wish, you can. Hema Prasad said, confidence. Yeah, that built confidence. See, the boy built confidence. Otherwise, he couldn't have reached there. That too, meeting a president of US. So if you wish, you can. Dear friends, we all have a wish. We need to sow your seed. Only then you can reap. Not only that, you need to nurture it in between. All right. Okay. Now, I have an introduction format. I want at least 10 people to say your name, what's your designation, of course, company, no mind about the company, you're all foundrymen, okay. I wish to be dash in about 5 years. I wish to be, so my name, write it down, okay, your designation, number 2, and number 3 is, I wish to be dash in about 5 years. Please, I will give you 2 minutes. Very good. Nagendran, Employee Relations and Welfare. I wish to be a VP in 5 years. Superb. Wish you good luck, Nagendran, Vice President. Yeah. Go ahead. Kindly, I want about minimum of 10. Just type out. See, right or wrong, it's not a problem. Just bring out from your heart. Like Nagendran said, I wish to become a VP, Vice President, HR. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, project head. I wish to be the artificial intelligence expert. Wonderful. Ramasamy. Superb. AI. AI stands for artificial intelligence expert. Wonderful. Yeah, this is what is the talk of the globe. Artificial intelligence, for anything for that matter. You need to get to know. You need to be an expert. You need to gain the expertise. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I wish to be a AI expert. All right. Okay, dear friends. Now, mind, I know all of you have goals. You know that. Say you need to have, kindly make a note of it. You need to have thoughts. If you wish to have set a goal, the first thing is thoughts. You need to have thoughts. Number 1, thoughts. Yannam varanam, sochna chahiye. Somebody was asking for Hindi, so I'm giving. Sochna padega, kya karna, kaisa aayega, what is going to be my position. I'm now the floor supervisor, so I wish to become like, so thoughts. The first one, thoughts become words, my dear friends. If you have the thoughts, automatically it becomes a word. So words, the number 2 is words become actions. Number 2, words become actions. Karna padega. You have thought about it and you need to do that. You need to act on it. And then action becomes habits. When the action becomes habits, easy. Assuming that you want to start walking, thoughts have come. So walking, you put it into action, and day by day, consistency is required. When you have that consistency, automatically that becomes habits. So when you do continuously, that molds your character. It is molding, the habits molding characters. Habits molding characters. Kindly write it down. Please write it down. And finally, the character becomes your destiny. In Tamil, Kali Vidhi solanga. Destiny. So you are the creator of destiny. Write it down, please. I am the creator of my destiny. Please write it. I am the creator of my destiny. Okay. All right, let me talk about myself, because that will give you wonderful example. I was working as a legal secretary in Dubai about say like 15 years ago, when he lastly left the company, see, like 11 years ago. 11 years ago, I was the legal secretary. Okay. And I wanted to become what? I wanted to see, parallelly, I knew how to speak to the people with the help of my joining in an organization called Toastmasters International. Forget about it. It's an organization. Okay, becoming a member, I can talk to the people, n number of people. Even I was addressing 1,000 plus. Okay, I was delivering 5 minutes talk. That was an enthralling talk. Okay, so I knew what to speak. So I wanted to leave Dubai and come out here for good. Dear friends, that time I set my goal. So what is that? I applied 4 years. Kindly make a note of it. 4 years. Yeah. Yes, 4 years. I aimed for goal. Number 1. Aim for goal. Number 2. Okay, I knew what to speak. I knew how to speak, but I should know what to speak about the soft skills, about the managerial skills, about giving a lecture on the subject, relevant subject, and so on. So the second A is acquiring relevant skills. ACQUIRING, acquiring. AIRING, acquiring relevant skills. If you can't the spelling, if you don't know the spelling, you can always. People say Mada Pida Guru Devam earlier. Henna? Nowadays, this trend is like Mada Pida Google Devam. Alright? So first A is what? Can anybody say?
Aim for goal.
Aim for, very good. Aim for goal. The second A is
Acquiring skills.
relevant skills. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, great. So somebody wanted to become an AA expert. Fine. So he set the goal. Artificial intelligence, there are numerous sources available to get to know. So the opportunities are wide open, my dear friends. You can acquire skills through any means. Number 3, third A is, okay, you aim for goal and then you have acquired relevant skills. You have some knowledge and so on. Just purely having knowledge is not enough. You need to act on it. The third A is act on it. Please write it down. Act on them. On them means what? Can you have the answer? A couple of answers, please. On them. Act on them means? Anybody? Act on them. Act on them means act on the skills which we gained or learned. Okay. What is the fourth A? Yeah? Fourth A. I don't know. Please, you tell me. Fourth A. Anybody? Right or wrong? It's no problem at all. Please open your mouth. That's how the communication, effective communication stems from. What is that?
Applying the application or apply.
Yeah, you say your name and then say. Yeah, tell. Your name and say. May I have your name? Whoever said, yeah, it's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Application, applying out what? Okay, anybody else? Right or wrong, it's not a problem, my dear, but you need to speak out. I always, prefer to have a classroom sessions. Yeah. Whoever gives the right answer will be offered the chocolates and rewards and so on. Yeah. Okay, fourth A is what? Easy. Number 1, first you have achieved, you have set the goal, aim for goal. Second one is acquiring relevant skills. Third A is you're acting on them. Fourth A is time is running. It's nothing but achievement. Kindly make a note of it. Achievement you have achieved. So what I'm trying to convey you is, so I was working as a legal secretary. So I applied this skill, 4 A's. First A is I aim for goal to become a trainer, to become a speaker, to become a guest lecturer, to become a motivational speaker. Then the second A I applied is acquiring relevant skills through numerous sources. Okay, the third A is I started acting on it. I went there, knocked the door, and then I got several opportunities coming to my door. So I acted on it. Dear friends, now I have achieved several things. So this way definitely will help you achieving your goal, setting a goal and achieving a goal. We will also see in detail. Okay, all right. Is that interesting to you? Yes, no, please no. Chat box. Chat box. Okay. Used to be a head foundry. Used to be a okay. Okay. Yes. I agree. I like that. Okay. Great. Superb. Now only it's coming. The messages are coming. Okay. Now, professionally. Okay. Yeah. This is also professional. But what are the challenges you will have in terms of setting your goals, in terms of acquiring skills, whether it is possible, not possible, it's too big. In my capacity, cannot. But I have set the goal, but I cannot achieve. All these things are there. So now we will go into the slide which will give us more ideas. Okay. All right. I'm going to share with you once PPT slide. Can anybody read that out? Who can support me? I want somebody.
The screen is not yet visible.
I will do it.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Okay.
I'm okay. Enter full screen. Okay, great. Come on. Are you getting it?
Not yet, sir.
Now?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, sir.
Okay. So share. Open share tray. Fine. Okay.
Yeah. You can
Now
put
it's
it on
coming?
the screen, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now it's works.
Okay, great. Hope it stays, my dear friend. Okay. Now it's bigger and wider. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
great.
it's works.
Great. Thank you. Okay, goal setting. We'll see each and every point. Kindly make a note of it. All right, very important, valid points which you can apply it, put into action. Okay, great. Okay, can I request somebody to read it?
So whatever you can do or dream, you can begin it. Boldness has genuine magic and power in it.
So once again, yeah, I'm sorry. Whatever you can do or dream, whatever you dream, you can begin it. You need to begin it. That's the first step. Begin it. The boldness has genius, magic, and power in it. Really, you need to have the boldness. Only then you can start doing it. It was said by Goethe. John Wolfgang. I think he should be German. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Later stage, we should not feel sorry. Oh my God, I should have set my goal here. I should have set my goal to become a trainer. I should have set my goal to become a speaker. I have wasted my years. Now I am jobless. It shouldn't be the case. So this was bound to happen. I should have set a goal. I should have set goals. The later stage, you shouldn't. All right. Yeah. Continue read, please. To read. To read. Somebody was reading, helping me read.
Goals.
Anybody?
Setting them is easy. Ignoring them is easier.
See, goals, in terms of goal, setting them is easy. Yeah. I'm setting the goal. Okay, I will go for gym. I'll throw the air, and I will do push-ups and so on. All these things. Say you set the goal, like I want to be an achiever. I want to be a great performer, or I want to be a team player. All these things. Setting them is a goal. Easy. But ignoring them is easier. So the remaining part will make you not to ignore, but to act on it. So kindly make a note of it. Write it down. Please write it down. Setting them is easy. Ignoring them is easier. Okay. Yeah.
Goal setting is the process of deciding what you want to accomplish and devising a plan to achieve the results you desire.
See, goal setting is it's a process. It's nothing but a process. You set the goal, you do that, acquiring the skills and so on, and act on it and so on. So it is a process of deciding. Goal setting itself. See, setting a goal itself is a process. What you used to be, what I want to be. It's a deciding what you want to accomplish. So down the line, in 5 years, say I may have motivated about 40,000 people. In about 5 years' time, I wish to reach about 2 lakh plus. Surely I will. Okay, so you need to devise a plan, make a plan, work on the plan to achieve the result you desire. Any doubts on it, please, you can always ask me at the Q&A. Okay, so goal setting is the process of deciding what you want to accomplish. So devising the plan to achieve and the result you desire. Okay, great. Next.
There are two part process. One is decide what you want to do. The next one is work at accomplishing whatever goal you have set for yourself.
So you need to decide what you want to do. It has a two-part process. All right. The process is a two-part. It's divided into 2 parts. Number 1, decide what you want to do. Number 2 is work at accomplishing whatever goal you have set for yourself. So you need to work on it, Leon. So not the deciding what to do is enough. You need to work on it. That's why I said 4 years. Acquiring relevant skills. If you are a technician, you get to know more details. You master in it. You are master in it. So work on it. Tell them that I know I can do that. All these things. So work at accomplishing whatever goal you have set for yourself. Yeah.
For many people, it's the second part of the goal setting definition that's problematic. They know what they want to do, but have trouble creating a plan to get there. Goals without action plans are just words.
Kindly make a note of it. Goals without action plans are just words. This is very important. Goals without action. For many people, it is the second part. Acting on it is very problematic. So like the earlier slide said, setting the goal is easy. Ignoring them is easier. Okay, so the problematic one is, it is the second part. All right, so they know what they want to do, but they have trouble creating a plan. Making a plan is becoming a problematic. So how will you go about it? We are going to see it. Are you all with me? Yes or no? 2-3 people.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, great. It shouldn't be a monologue. Monologue is only one person talking to himself. Yeah. And dialogue is 2 persons. Trialogue is 3 persons. When more than 3, it becomes a group discussion. All right. Okay, great. Okay.
So one way to get over this hurdle is to use a goal setting formula that incorporates a strategy for accomplishing the goal. Go beyond SMART goal.
Yeah. Say, one way to get over the hurdle, the problem, okay, is to use the goal setting formula. This is the formula. SMART goal is the formula that incorporates the strategy. You may have known about it, forget it, but it doesn't stick to only SMART goals. It's beyond. That's why I say go beyond. It goes beyond. Okay, for accomplishing the goal. So go beyond SMART goal. Let's look at it. What does SMART acronym say? Write it down. SMART goal. SMART, SMART. And down below you write it like S, and down below M, and again down below A, again down below R, T, like. So that you are going to write it down. What does S stand for? What does M stand for? A stands for, R stands for, T stands for. Okay, great.
SMART stands for.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time bound.
See, S stands for specific. I am, when I wanted to fix a goal, I was so specific. I want to become a speaker. That's nothing else. I'm a passionate singer. That's a different thing. I did not set my goal to become a singer. All right. So I'm a speaker. I want to become a speaker. I want to become a trainer. So be specific. Like somebody was saying, artificial intelligence expert. Superb. It's possible. AI expert, becoming an AI expert is possible. Specific. Now it's specific. Be measurable. Can it be measured? How am I going to achieve? What are the strengths I have? What are the strengths I have to apply? So it should be measurable. If it is so beyond, see, I cannot set a goal to become a prime minister. Okay, that is a specific. It's not measurable. Again, it's not attainable. It's not realistic. Time bound, forget it. So dear friends, whatever you set the goal, it should be practicable. That's what it says. Specific, measurable, attainable, rather achievable. Write it down. Please write it down. These are all important. Attainable, realistic. Is it realistic? Is it practical for me to do that? For me to reach the goal? And how much time I have left? See, time bound. Within the time you need to. Our human being lifespan is 60 years. Yeah, you need to set the time bound. Say like 10 years. In 10 years time, I'll have to finish it. So all these things. Okay. And depending on the, what do you call, nature or extent of goal, you have to fix the time bound, realistic or time. Okay, you need to see whether it is attainable or not. If you apply all these formula parameters, your setting goal is really worth setting goal or not. Okay, great. Next.
In addition to specific, the goal should include systematic, significant,
And okay,
and
in addition to specific, so we all got to know what is the specific. Okay, the goal should include systematic. You should have the systematic. Write it down, all these things. These are the golden words. Huh? S stands for not only systematic, so not only specific, but also systematic, and it should be significant for you and for others, okay, or for the society. Yeah, the next.
In addition to measurable, the goals should be meaningful, memorable, motivating, and magical.
Yeah. In addition to measurable, the goal should be meaningful. In Tamil சொல்லுவாங்க அர்த்தமுள்ளதா இருக்கணும். Yeah. Memorable. Whatever you do that. Of course, whatever I am doing is memorable. I can cherish the memory. And it has to motivate others also. You cannot motivate others, but only others have to motivate themselves. You can inspire them. Or rather, you have to motivate yourself, and that becomes finally magical. Write it down, all these things. YUM stands for measurable, meaningful, memorable, motivating, and magical.
Magical.
I'll wait for you to write it down. It's not a problem. Attendees, one of the attendees, can I move to the next slide? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Okay,
Yes, sir,
great.
you can move.
Okay. Yeah, the next is.
In addition to achievable, the goals should include action plans, accountability, acumen, and agreed upon.
Yeah, acumen is nothing but based on good judgment. Okay. So in addition to achievable goal, the goal should include what are the other A's? Action plan. Without action plan, nothing is possible, my dear friends. It's not at all achievable. Accountability. If you're setting the goal, you are able to achieve it, you are accountable. If there is the failure in it, again you are accountable. Okay, so you make the goal in such a way that you achieve that. And based on good judgment, you need to have a good judgment. Okay. And agreed upon. It should be agreed upon between yourself and your colleagues or your friends. Yes, it is possible. It is achievable. Or even it can be your spouse. No, it's too much. Your spouse may say, yeah, it's beyond your capability. So that is why the agreed upon is coming. Okay. So achievable, action plans, accountability, acumen, and agreed upon. It should be agreed upon. Okay, great. Sorry. One moment. I'm sorry. Okay, agreed upon. Yeah, next.
In addition to R means realistic, but it also stands for relevant, reasonable, result-oriented, reliable.
Yeah. See, in addition to realistic, should be relevant to your technical qualification, relevant to your knowledge, relevant to the company you work for. If it is irrelevant and you are working for the company, if you are looking for something different, that's fine. But otherwise, it may not be. It should be relevant. Okay, relevance is very, very important. and reasonable. Whatever you fix within your capability, within your capacity, whether it is achievable or not, realistic or not. Result oriented. What are the results you are going to get after that? That matters a lot. Reliable. See, it should have the credibility. Reliability should be there. Whatever you do, people should believe it. You know, that is how the R stands for: realistic, relevant, reasonable, result oriented, and reliable. Okay. Yeah.
T means time-based, and it also represents tangible and thoughtful.
Thoughtful. It has to be very thoughtful. Time-based, thoughtful. If it is not thoughtful, definitely you will exceed your time and then you may not be able to achieve it. Okay. Dear friends, so goal plus action is equivalent to success. Just a goal only, no plus action, it's a failure. It's not a, no, it will be only words. So goal plus action is equal to success. All right. So thank you. Yours truly. Now, so far what you learned, you can tell me what you learned. How are you going to work on it? On the goal setting, whether it is possible, not possible, anything you can say. Finally, we will have a Q&A. All right. Stop sharing. Okay. You can use the chat box. Please use the chat box. Thanks, sir. I got the checklist. Yeah. Ramasamy. Okay. Very good. Thank you, Ramasamy, Mr. Ramasamy. Yeah. There are, how many people are there in this? How many people are attending?
23, sir.
23. I want 23 answers. Kindly. How is it going to help you? What are the challenges you expect? For all you in the goal setting? Yeah. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. At least you say one in this session, 1 point I am taking as a value. One value I take a value is there. Please write it down. Kaplinash. Okay. Got clear idea about goal setting. I will act upon it. Wonderful. Hema Prasad. It's a clear-cut roadmap to set the goals. Simply superb. Superb. I agree. I like that. 4A are beautiful to follow. I am thankful to you, Nagendran. 4 years. It's very simple. I know. Yeah. Which I have applied. I'm successful. So if I am successful, why can't you people? Yeah. We learned that to achieve success, we need to set a goal and act towards achieving it. Vignesh. We learned that to achieve success, we need to set for achievement of success, you need to set a goal and act towards achieving it. Act towards achieving it. Wonderful. Yeah, we'll apply it in a personal and professional life. I'm happy for that comment. Santa Kumar. I'm sorry, Santana Kumar. I'm sorry. Yeah, anybody, please. You have to. This is an opportunity for you to communicate. Forget about the mistakes or whatever it is. Whatever you want to say it. Right or wrong, no problem at all. We have 28 people. I want 20 plus answers. So far, I think 8 people have responded. Thoughts is equal to words, action, habits, character, destiny is really good. Thank you, Mr. Nagendran. Thanks a lot. Smart way to achieve our dreams. Muthu Mariappan, Subha. It is a smart way to reach our dreams. Yeah. So that is why Dr. APJ said, think big, have a big dreams. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Yes. Muthu. Yeah. We want some more tip. Sir, I am taking this value. That's it. That's enough for me. 4 years are good. Yeah, it can be repeated. It's not a problem. Yeah, it's not that you should not repeat whatever others said. 4 years are good. Okay, I'm happy for that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. We learned that to achieve success, we need to set a goal and act towards achieving it. Okay, great. 4 years are good. Anything? Self-esteem. Okay, great. Self-esteem, feeling good about ourselves. That part he likes it. Very good. So, daily basis, I would suggest you, my dear friends, okay, daily basis, you make a note of it. Whatever Abdul Kalam, Dr. APJ has coined it, just make a note of it. Daily basis, do that. You will feel really good. The day is going to be a wonderful day. Okay. So, the smartest route to reach the destination. Very good, Dinesh. Okay. Okay, great. Anybody? I want some more. I want at least 2-3 more. Then we will ask for Q&A. I feel more confident. Super. I agree. BTA quality. Super. The smartest route. Okay. To reach the destination. I feel more confident. Super. Thank you. At this point of time, let me also, let's hold on to that. What you liked and then what are the values you are taking away. I would like to ask you, I would like to share with you one story which you all may have known about it. It's a woodcutter story. Okay. Bill has been working with the company for 5 years. His job is to do the cutting trees. Bill. Whereas Paul has joined, not me, Paul has joined, and same way he has to cut the trees like woodcutters. And Paul has joined. Within a year's time, he got an increase. Wow. Bill, Paul, okay. Paul, within 1 year's time, he got the increment. And this, put Bill as in an angry mood. How come it is? I have been working for 5 years. How come this fellow has joined recently in not even a year's time? He got the increment. And then he went straight to MD, Managing Director. Sir, it is unfair. It is? What did he say?
Unfair.
It is unfair. I've been working for 5 years and loyal. I've been loyal to the company. But within a year's time, this fellow has got increment. It's unfair, not justifiable. See, the MD said, look, Bill, it is a production-oriented company. It is a production-oriented company. So the more you produce, the higher the income will be, or the higher the increment will be. The more you produce, the higher the increment will be. Okay, so this fellow, Bill, came and then hitting harder and harder. He has been exercising the hard work, not the smart work, hard work. He could not increase the number of trees which he was cutting. Again, he went to the boss, MD, managing director, boss, I've been cutting strong, harder and harder. I couldn't increase the number of trees. Immediately what he said is, Bill, okay, I got your point. Check with Paul. Maybe something he does, you and I do not know. He does something magic, you and I do not know. So he checked with Paul. What he said is, dear friends, this gives a wonderful message. Paul, after every tree he cuts, he takes a break. When he takes a break, he what? Any answer?
The axe.
Yes. What is it? What did he say?
Sharpening that.
Sharpening. He sharpened the axe. So with which he is able to cut more number of trees. That's as simple as that. Dear friends, we are all working in a company. The more you work, not only the more you work, the smarter way you do. You see, this is the training and all. It is for you to sharpen your brain. Okay, kindly sharpen your brain. Whatever you jotted down, okay, try today. Go home, just revise it, review it, revise it. How am I going to apply it? All these things definitely will teach you. So be like a Paul, smart work. Of course, hard work is essential, but smart work is, in this era, we have to be too smarter. All right. So with which you can set the goal, like, not only setting the goal, but also you have to get yourself trained in terms of your working, the way you work, like. All right. Any question? Any questions? Any questions on the goal setting? I'll be pleased to accept it. Take the question from. Or if we have anything to share with people also, see, we have about 30 people. If we have anything to share with the people, yes, sir, I have set the goal. I have set the goal. I worked on it. Now I am able to achieve it. I am a successful person. Can anybody come and say that? Yeah, we have time.
Gentlemen, you can unmute your mic and say the same, or you can put it on the chat box. Now we have time, so you can even unmute yourself and speak.
Exactly. Unmute. See, it is to be a participative one. Again, I'm telling you, shouldn't be the one.
In a smart goal.
Yeah.
Now you told that A is related to attainable.
Okay.
A related to. So sometimes it might be achievable also. So achievable or attainable, both are the same, or
attainable is different. Achievable is different. Achievable comes in the later part.
Okay.
Attainable, whether it is attainable. See,
okay.
That's only then after that you start working. Okay. Okay. Finally, A is whether it is achievable or not. Final. Okay. That's the final part. Good question. Yeah. I applaud for you. Okay. Attainable. See, the thought, you should have a thought whether it is attainable. Final only is okay. You start working on it. Then you think about it. Can I achieve that? Now only then. Okay. Great, yeah. Super. Anybody? Anybody? You can put it in a chat box also. Okay. One more story I would like to share with you that will give, truly speaking, we are all dealing with the people. We are all dealing with the people. It can be colleague, it can be immediate officer, boss, managing director, whoever it is. And at home also. One story I would like to share with you. Okay. Somebody was saying it is the session for motivation. Andrew, 13-year-old boy. Andrew is a 13-year-old boy. He was in Scotland. Those who live in Scotland, they are called what? Please tell me.
Scottish people, sir, or what?
Very good, very good. Scottish boy. So he couldn't afford to have bread and butter. You know, खाना पीना का कुछ नहीं मिला, पैसा नहीं है. So he chose to visit US, go to US to work. Dear friends, there he set the goal. What he said is, with my hard work, consistency, that means continuous efforts, okay, perseverance, in Tamil it's called vidamuyarchi. Hard work, smart work, consistency, okay, perseverance, put them all together, and the interpersonal relationship, applying, you know, to get connected with the people, that's very, very important. So all these things I will apply, and one day I will become the multi-billionaire. That was he set the goal, my dear friends. He set the goal, he started working on it. He did not sleep. ऐसे सोया नहीं है, एक काम के आदमी है ये. So he started working on it, and he worked in the petrol station and so on, and worked hard, smart work, and parallelly, incidentally, he worked in the company office. And one day, my dear friends, he became the multi-billionaire. What is that? Multi-crorepati. Okay. So the news reporters all, you know, approached him. Sir, can you please tell me how you, I know we all know that how you became successful, but tell us, how do you deal with the people? How do you, what is that?
Deal with the people.
Andrew has got a wonderful message, dear friends. Yes, besides my setting goal and achievement, I dealt with the people like a gold digger. You know the gold digger? A person digging for gold, he has to remove tons of dirt to get a gram of gold, pounds of gold in their language. So this is how I do that. I treat the people. I'm trying to figure out what is good in people rather than what is bad in them. What's wrong with them? Kindly make a note of it. Please make a note of it. Try to figure out, try to find out what is good in people rather than what is bad in people. Dear friends, if you apply that logic, if you apply that mantra, your life becomes so successful. You keep on moving towards. Okay. So even it can be, you can start from your house. What is, you know, what are you trying? No, I'm trying to figure out what is good in my spouse, what is good in my children, what is good in my dad, mom, whoever it is, and then move to office. Even your MD or your team leader or your, the factory manager may have shouted at you for your erroneous thing or wrong thing, but try to figure out what is good in him. So you will be happy, my dear friends. You will never get angry. All right. So you're all working with the men and machinery. I know that. I know how difficult it is. Dear friends, so Andrew's message, please, if you follow it, I have been following it. If you follow that, you are a successful person. All right. So now it's a 4:43. I'm sorry, 3:43, 3:44. What are, again, I want to ask you one thing. What is the one tip you learned today and how was that? Please, how was the session? Please write it down. Quickly, quickly. Quick. Wonderful, very good. I'm happy for it. Ramasamy says wonderful. Yeah. Anybody? I want 23 answers, my dear friends. Vignesh, how to get smart goals was very useful. Okay, great. Okay, explaining with the stories is more understanding. Yeah, that's my passion. Okay. That's my cup of tea, I would say. When you say hey, it's my cup of tea, that means you like that. Okay. Session is good. I will revisit my goals and act upon it. Wonderful. Superb. Revisit. Anybody? I want 10 more. I want. Otherwise, I will not leave you all. Enriched with the knowledge. Enriched our knowledge. Okay. Raman says, enriched our knowledge. Okay. Great. Anybody? Write it down. It's not a problem. One word will do. It's okay. Sir, itna lamba to likhna nahi sakta. Don't worry about it. Just one word. The session was amazing, awesome. Even it is not good, please write it down. It's not a problem. I'll be asking for the feedback also. What you learned from the two stories, write it down. Please write it down. Yeah. Let's be specific. What you learned from the two stories. Okay. Yeah, great. Sharpen the saw. Okay. Sharpen my brain. Very good. Super. Video quality. Okay. Nagendran. Sharpening this. Okay. Continual work upon improvement. Superb. Wonderful. Continual work upon improvements. Yeah. Upon improvements. You need to, continually. Friends, I would like to distinguish between continuous and continual. It's very good. So thank you very much, sir. Muthu Mariappan. Continual. We always get confused with the continual and where to use continuous and continual. Continuous means we continuously breathe, right? Continual means with a break. We continually eat. We are not eating continuously, correct? So that's the word. Great. Thank you very much, Muthu, for sharing that word. Session is good understanding with your style of story mode. Wow. I like that. Naveen, thanks a lot. Finding good with the people may take away from second story. Super. My takeaway, finding good with the people. Find out good with them. Okay. Okay, type it out. Only one word. Overall session. How was it? Right from the pledge to last year. I will always say, learning never ends. I will type it out here easily for you to everybody to see it. Learning is not enough. We must apply it. Willingness is not enough. We must
do it.
do it. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm happy for it. So learning is not enough. Today we learned something, yeah. It's not enough. We must apply it. Willingness. We all have the willingness. Yes. Yeah. We have. I have the willingness to do it, but you need to do it. Okay. So practically. Okay. Anybody? Anybody would like to say anything? Apply it. Very good. Enlightening. May take away this from second story. Okay, great. All right. You were the wonderful trainees. Okay. If it is a classroom session, definitely I'll be rewarding you with applause and the chocolates and so on. I'll be in touch with Mr. Saktivel. I am into stress management. We are all getting stressed quite often, be it to workplace or at home. At home, more stress, correct? So I told him I will conduct stress management, team building. Team building is very, very essential, important. I've been a trainer for state government officials up to the director of, up to deputy director category. You've been doing it. You were the wonderful audience. Okay, one word, please. How was the session? One word, type it out, and then we'll wind up. Sorry. How was it? How was the session? Wonderful session. Good takeaways. Superb. Thank you. Very good. Whatever is said, please jot it down. Write it down. Okay. Nice. Naveen Raj. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Naveen Raj. Thought-provoking. Vignesh. Naveen Raj. Valuable. See, I can learn from people. Worth time investment. Of course, my time is also worth investing. Sharing knowledge to you. The lovely souls, I would say, you are all lovely souls. Okay. You made us to make a note of it. Otherwise, we might have forgot it. Super, really good. Very good. I always make it a point. Correct. Nagendran, what you say is right. I always make a point, make audience, make trainees, write it down. So that anybody, anything, really good. Okay, anybody, quickly, 10 more. One words I want. It is an opportunity. It is an opportunity to communicate. Forget about mistakes, errors. At least what you want to say, you are saying it. That's fine. Okay. Access to the chat. Okay, smart. Oh, the class itself was smart. Thank you. I like that. Smart class. Great. Still we have time, and then couple of people after the chat is over, couple of or 2-3 people can unmute and say, yeah. Anybody? Great. Wonderful. Okay, great. Smart. Super. All right. Okay, now let me hand over the screen to the organizer for him to say whatever he wishes to say. And you had wonderful trainees, I would say. I'm sure this will be of great help to you in setting up goal and achieving it. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Namaste ji.
Thank you, Baskaran sir. Sir, we had a very interesting session today on goal setting, and we are sure our audience also had wonderful takeaways from it. So we'd like to thank our speaker for the day, Mr. P. Baskaran, certified trainer, soft skills, for taking time of his busy schedule and making us rich with knowledge. Further, we would like to thank all our members who joined for this talk. I'm sure you all had a wonderful learning experience, and thank you for joining us on time and being such a wonderful audience. We from Chennai chapter will be conducting many such interesting programs, both physically and virtually, and we will be sharing the information of the same to you soon. Looking forward to seeing you all in all our upcoming programs. So thank you, Baskaran sir, once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Have a great days ahead. Let's
Thank you.
let's set the goal, achieve the goal. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.